What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to T3G. This is the 900th video on this channel. That's a crazy thing to say. In 2014, when we started this whole thing, we didn't know what we were gonna do. We didn't know how many videos we were gonna make. We didn't know how many subscribers we were gonna have. We hoped we would pop, and we hoped we would be the next big tech channel. We really did. I mean, that was the goal initially. Here we are, 6 years later, 7, I can't even do math right now, and we are 1,680 plus subscribers. It might be more at this point, I don't know. It's been growing pretty steadily. We are at 900 videos as of this video. That's crazy. That's insane. I mean, if you'd have told me 7 years ago that I was gonna make 900 videos, and yeah, I'm counting the ones I didn't directly make, they're all part of this channel, I don't know if I would have believed you. I don't know that I had the mentality to even believe that I could make 900 videos, let alone 900 videos somewhat relatively within the same subject matter. And that's not counting tangents, that's not counting vlogs, that's directly the videos that are on this channel. Now, the reason I'm making this video is partly to celebrate that fact, because that's an incredible number. And that's just 900 videos, like seriously, that's a lot. But also in part to say that you're worried about the wrong metrics. At least I know I was. I have been for a long time. It took making the right content at the right time to realize that those numbers, while great to look at, don't really mean that much. The biggest views we've gotten, the biggest growth we've gotten have been through the LG Wing videos. Well, that is a finite resource, right? I'm gonna run out of LG Wing videos at some point. It's unfortunate, but I will. I've got a couple more in the bag. I'm pretty excited about them, but at some point, it's just gonna be done. I'm gonna be out of ideas to talk about for the LG Wing, and there is no LG Wing 2. There is no LG Mobile going forward. So I have to stick to working on the stuff that I enjoy. Not that I don't enjoy those videos, I do, but I have to stick to doing what I wanna do. I talked about the LG Wing and have continued to talk about the LG Wing because I'm genuinely passionate about it. I really like the camera features. I really like the functionality of it. So that's why I've been talking about it. Going forward, we might talk about something else. My wife got a new phone. It's got some very interesting camera features that I'm definitely gonna be making videos about. I'm not gonna be a mobile photography, videography channel because I don't wanna just do that. I wanna do lots of things. I'm gonna talk about other cameras. I'm gonna talk about all sorts of different stuff. This channel is primarily to document my journey in visual storytelling, and that may be talking tech, that may be talking tutorials, that may be talking fundamentals like, you know, lighting and staging and that kind of stuff. It's just going to depend on what I want to talk about, what I want to brush up on. If it's something I'm learning, I want to share the fact that I'm learning. Maybe somebody else needs a refresher. Or if it's something that I'm really good at, I want to share that. I think there's been an unreasonable focus on the wrong metrics. You know, you've got your subscriber count, you've got your views, you've got your per video views, you've got your click-through rate. That's kind of the bigger thing going on recently. All of those things matter, but to a point. At the end of the day, your click-through rate is only going to be as good as the video title and your thumbnail, and if it strikes the right people at the right time. I mean, you look at somebody like a Mr. Beast. He still does A/B testing for thumbnails because not every single thumbnail he makes is a hit. I've seen his videos show up on my suggested. They're one thumbnail. An hour later when I reload to suggested, it's a different thumbnail and it's a different title, slightly modified usually, because he knows the numbers he's looking for, but he's also doing things at a scale that I'm not gonna be at for a long time. So those numbers are way more important to him. He needs click-through, he needs to be relevant because he needs to get the numbers and the money incoming, because he's giving away a lot of stuff. He's giving away a lot of money. I'm giving away knowledge, so I'm only here for the people that need it. I'm gonna work on those things. I'm gonna work on click-through rate. I'm gonna work on my thumbnail game. I feel like I'm getting into a visual style for my thumbnails again. I was kind of going wild for a while. But again, those are all small things that I can tweak and manipulate. There's only one real metric you should be looking at, in my opinion, and that's the amount of content you put out. The only thing you can truly control is how much content you put out. Whatever the subject matter is, whatever the niche that you are in entails, or if there's no niche, if you are just vlogging, if you are just sharing thoughts on various subjects, if you are just podcasting, The only thing that you can control is how many podcasts you do, how many episodes you do, how many vlogs you do. Everything else, you're tweaking, you're playing games, you're trying to work within the system, but it's all kind of up to the viewer. It's up to the viewer, it's up to the algorithm. You know, if you do get in front of, let's say, 1,000 people, all 1,000 like it, and all 1,000 watch it, well, then the algorithm does the rest of the work. Now, if you get in front of 1,000 people and they don't like the video, regardless of how good your thumbnail is, regardless of how good your title is, at the end of the day, the quantity is the only thing you can control. Quality is even subjective. The audience is going to decide if it's good or not. Now, can you do certain things? Can you get nicer lighting, go outside, have great light so you can maximize your camera? Absolutely. That is a quality decision you can make. But again, people might be watching this, might not care that this looks probably the best this camera's ever put out, because maybe the fact that half my face is shaded, that might throw them off. They might not like it. They might not like the subject matter. There are so many reasons somebody might click off a video, might not like a video, that you can't control. What you can control is how much content you put out. End of the day, if you want to put out a certain amount of videos a week, a month, do that. If you want to grow in this space, you have to play certain games. You have to learn the tricks of the trade. And again, I think I've talked about this many times, but Think Media, go there. Learn from them. They are covering all the bases. You will learn all of the things from them. I'm still just documenting my journey. And that journey, this year, I've decided will be to make 1,000 videos. It's a nice round number, right? Man, that's a huge, like that number is insanely large. But 1,000 videos. I'm pulling this number from Social Blade. You'll see as of this video, it'll be 900 videos. So you guys can follow along, subscribe if you want to see what I'm going to be doing. But I've got some great ideas. But basically what we're looking at going forward is 3 videos per week, every week until the end of this year. That will get us just a little bit over 1,000, but hopefully sooner than later, we'll be celebrating 1,000 videos, and that'll be just super fun. But till then, 3 videos per week. That's what we're doing. That's what you should expect. Yeah, sign up, subscribe, like the video if you like it, dislike it if you fucking hate it. If you hate these airplanes, please dislike it. And yeah, we'll just follow along. We'll see where this goes. I've got some great ideas. I've got some very interesting tech ideas. I've got some interesting fundamental videos I want to go through. And I'm almost done with that setup upstairs, and I want to share that. And I need to touch base with my guy over at TACform because I've got some ideas of what we're going to do with that. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on Wednesday.